Oh, look out. It's on now. Boom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these acts.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Oh, what a...
Kayden, Carter, and Katana chance the Warriors of NXT.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Kayden Carter.
The longest reigning NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in history. Get ready for some super athletic competition from Chance and Carter, folks.
I cannot wait to see it. And the after party is going to be pretty great as well.
The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
And their opponents, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all. And they all will win tonight.
The Judgment Day truly at the height of their powers. Their accolades continue to grow.
Yeah, their list of victims continues to grow as well, Michael.
They want to be feared and respected.
Well, I don't respect them, but I definitely fear them.
The Judgment Day has turned themselves into one of the most formidable groups in all of WWE. Cutthroat tactics, rule bending, backstage ambushes. They'll do whatever it takes to win.
I respect Judgment Day's approach to competition. Why play by the rules and wait your turn when you could just go take what you want? If you don't like it, then stay out of their way.
Staying out of Judgment Day's business might be easier said than done. They're always looking for their next target to annihilate.
It would be wise for them not to underestimate Katana and Kayden Carter, though, Michael, because that's exactly when this dynamic thrives. And you just know when Chance and Carter are thriving, we're all partying.
Well, if you're partying, Saxton, then I'm not. Gets driven into the corner.
And splash! Massive damage to the whole body.
Nice counter from Chance. That's what they call it, a hot shot. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ouch. Big punch finds its mark right in the jaw. What a shot. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Stop. Powerful contact
behind, hammerlock applied.
Into an SOS. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Axe handle.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Tough spot for Katana to be in. Oh, brutal forearm. Boom, right across the small of the back. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Raquel looking to establish her dominance.
With a Tahana bomb.
No way Katana recovers from that.
2.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, the Judgment Day.
Kayden Carter and Katana Chance washed with defeat in this loss.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
The WWE Universe is on their feet.
A special connection between fans and the LWO.
You can't deny this group always puts on a show, a true spectacle of Lucha Libre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 273 pounds, Jeff Cobb.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Joaquin Wilde has been competing for more than half his life in the ring, and after spending a good amount of his career looking for a place to belong, I think it's safe to say he finally has.
Wilde's an old pro, but a lot of the WWE Universe still isn't quite aware of the things he can do in the ring. He might not be the flashy, flamboyant competitor he once was, but he can still push anyone to the limit on any given night.
Maybe tonight's the night, Corey.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight. Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Unloading with a belly back. Belly to belly suplex.
Just another insane display of power. Belly-to-belly suplex.
There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now.
Looking to end this with the choke slam.
And right now, this is just one hell of a beating happening.
Slam! What impact.
Wilde is in a state of distress.
And Wilde has to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Uncorked a big punch. What a clothesline in the corner.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Corey, what's it going to take to get the edge over Joaquin in this one?
Well, the thing about Wilde is he's a natural-born risk-taker. That kind of offensive strategy can often lead to big missteps if he's not careful. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Yeah, Wilde throwing too much caution to the wind, and he's paying for it. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Here it comes.
Hooked up. And nice sidewinder suplex.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Punishing power slam.
This is troublesome for Wilde.
There's two. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Jeff Cobb.
It'll be a loss for Joaquin Wilde here tonight.
Wilde's just going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Here comes the talented Maxxine Dupri.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupri.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do. You do have to appreciate that Maxxine Dupri is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupri. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
Here comes the boat. Ready for action.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
That's the bell and we're off. Natalya is more than happy to make an example out of anyone who thinks they can take her out.
The history maker, the bone breaker, Natalya is a trailblazer in sports entertainment and the standard in the women's division.
Natalya is a dynamic athlete who is just inviting women to step up so she can beat them down, dungeon style.
And then there's Maxxine Dupri, who has really been on a tear lately.
Yeah, Corey, Maxxine really seems to have hit her stride here in the WWE, and she's seen tons of success lately. The crazy part is we know she's not done evolving yet either. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Being brought down and now applying the chin lock.
Takes a controlling hold.
Working to neutralize that arm. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
What a punch!
There's a Russian leg sweep.
Wow.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Dupri showing no fear.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
She's going for the victory.
3, no! Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Oh, my goodness.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. There it is! Reversal!
Bit of provocation from Dupri.
And Natalya dodges there.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Vicious double axe handle. Oh, jeez. Soccer-style kick.
And Maxxine has picked up the pace.
Maxxine's offense is debilitating.
Vicious contact.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Shooter applied.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast, or she'll be forced to tap.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
There's Maxxine with a counter. And she quickly turned that around.
Maxxine Dupri showing incredible strength.
Core suplex.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Maxxine Dupri.
Natalya suffers the loss, and this one might weigh on her for a while.
This is not the result a lot of people would have predicted.
Natalya learned a hard lesson here tonight, and that's that anyone can be beat.
The man, the myth, the mystery, El Ordinario.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Ordinario.
Every time I see El Ordinario, I'm impressed.
Every time I see El Ordinario, I think, who is this guy again?
El Ordinario knows that this match could change everything for him. And here he comes.
And his opponent from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Black.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you can throw at this competitor that could phase him in the slightest.
He'll be looking to utilize that wisdom in this matchup.
But when you're facing El Ordinario, you better be ready to defend from every direction.
You said it, Saxon. This master of Lucha Libre's attacks are anything but ordinary.
For a fisherman buster.
And El Ordinario looked out of his element on that one.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, man, what a kick. Oh, he saw it coming.
Countering each other again and again.
Boom, what a roundhouse. Kick right to the back of the leg. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Sliding into the ring now.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Whoa, this could be it. The pin.
And a
kick out. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Forearm smash. Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
That'll dislocate your jaw. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
That might end El Ordinario's chances.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Black.
El Ordinario is stunned in defeat.
El Ordinario learned a lot down on the Indies, but clearly not enough to pull out a victory here tonight.
The masked superstar will have to build on tonight's performance if he wants to return to the big stage. And here they come.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. And at a combined weight of 413 pounds, Kayden and Fenix.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
You got to admire the willingness of Rey Mysterio to take so many young superstars under his wing now as leader of the LWO.
Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
One of the most dominant groups in WWE.
And at a combined weight of 570 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor, JD McDonagh, and Dominik Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day growing more dominant every single night, and their accolades grow with every match.
Now, this is a group that's almost impossible to prepare for. The Judgment Day plans for every scenario, always having each other's back.
They create chaos. Judgment Day thrives in chaos.
The Judgment Day truly at the height of their powers. Their accolades continue to grow.
Yeah, their list of victims continues to grow as well, Michael.
They want to be feared and respected.
Well, I don't respect them, but I definitely fear them.
Here we go with the Judgment Day in the ring. This group causes chaos and destruction wherever they go, all in the pursuit of amassing as much power as they can.
Judgment Day is a legitimate threat to anyone in WWE. They have the numbers, the talent, and they will smash any superstar in their way.
Yeah, Judgment Day won't rest until there's nobody left to oppose them, until they have completely taken over WWE.
Columbus, Ohio has been waiting for this match for a long time, guys, and here it is.
Oh, right to the body. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
A jumping stop to the gut. And Dominik's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
Yeah, stature doesn't matter when Ray can deliver offense that impactful. Face first. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
There are a lot of combinations in a six-man tag match. What's your best course of action here?
You have to know everyone's weaknesses in the ring. Not just your teammates, but your opponents too. If you keep that in mind throughout the six-man match, you can prevent any mismatches.
Effective pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Right on point.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Picture perfect crucifix. Oh, great takedown.
Into the cover.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oof. Oh, God. What a forearm. Rey Mysterio now. Oh, look out.
Number one. Here comes the second.
And around and out for the third. Three Amigos style by Rey Mysterio.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Ooh, man, what a hit. Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Raw drop kick. Dropping the elbow. Turns it around.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And that will begin to test McDonagh's composure. Jumping stop to the gut. McDonagh lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation. As a setup in the corner of the ring. Uh-oh! Delivering the suplex.
Nicely done.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian Destroyer.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. There's the tag. Who knows what these two superstars have in mind here?
Package pile driver coming up.
Is that all she wrote for McDonagh?
Oof.
Oh, he might have him here.
Is this it?
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Ray and Rey Mysterio.
And during a loss like this will cause the Judgment Day to question their powers.
The Judgment Day won't go away. This kind of loss will only drive them to finish the job.